Hi guys, it's coffee time and meal replacement shake time. Whatever you want. I've got kind of an interesting topic today. I've noticed that a lot of my subscribers are dealing with sleep problems and stress, and I'm sure that probably every one of us at one time or other, or even now, are experiencing this. So I went on healthline.com and I looked at some things that they say, which is backed by studies, which help stress. And these are exercise, supplements, light a candle, and decrease your caffeine, write things down, chew gum. I'll get into that in a minute. Be with your family and friends and laugh. And there was some more too, but they said that 70% of adults feel stress and anxiety. I think it's probably more than that, but I'm a massage therapist, so I see a lot of stress and anxiety. Stress hormones, cortisol, are released when you exercise. They're mood, and they help your mood, and they're painkillers as well. I am going to look at some notes so I remember what I was saying. Also, when you work out, you get confidence. Like I said with kickboxing, that just gives you kind of an empowerment, and it's fun, and you get confidence. They say that walking and jogging, things that use large muscle groups, are very stress relieving. That just the muscle movement, repetitive, is very stress reducing, which I can attest to that. Then they said supplements. Well, I'm really not a good one to talk about supplements because I don't know supplements that well. I wish I did. But they say lemon balm, omega-3 fatty acids, ashwagandha herb, green tea, which has the antioxidants. I do know about the green tea. Valerian root, which is a popular sleep aid because it gives you a tranquilizing effect. I need to give me some of that valerian root. Kava, which is pepper in the pepper family, and it's used by United States and Europe to treat mild depression, anxiety, and stress. Okay, but some of these will probably possible to interact with your medicine, so find out first. Candles. I know that most of this is pretty obvious, but like lavender, rose, ylang-ylang, orange or orange blossom, sandalwood might help relax you and get sleep. I find that if I sometimes if I spray some kind of a relaxing essential oil or something on my pillow, it really relaxes me and helps me sleep. Reduce your caffeine. Of course, you know that chocolate, sodas, pop, everything, energy drinks, which I hate energy drinks. I don't need them. As you can see, I'm a very high-strung person. As you can tell. Thank God I work out. In fact, I suffered anxiety so bad that I couldn't sit down, and this lasted a while. I mean, even working out, I just had too much energy. And my doctor told me that I was flooding endorphins, like I was in the fight or flight mode all the time, and then it would hit the wall. I would hit the wall, the adrenaline would run out, and then I'd be depressed. So I know all about this anxiety. I have a lot of energy. I've always been a fidgeter. You'll see me fidgeting, but I guess I do know how to relax sometimes. Okay. Everybody's, caffeine, there's a tolerance difference. They say that moderation is 5 cups or less a day. That's a lot. But anyway, writing. This is one that I do. You write down what's stressing you out. You kind of, if you see it on paper, I think you kind of, to me, you rein it in and you can see what you need to deal with. And also they said to write down the positives in your life, everything that's really positive about your life. And then you can see, yeah, I've got a lot of positives, but sometimes the negative just kind of overwhelms the positive, but write that down. They say that's really good too. Gum. This is weird to me. I chew gum all the time. They said it gives you a greater sense of well-being and reduces stress. And the possible explanations, which is funny to me, is some say that the gum promotes blood flow to the brain, and it causes brain waves similar to those that are relaxed. And then this is really funny. It's greater, the study showed that it's greater when you chew more strongly. So I'm stressed. I think that'll annoy a lot of people, but gum chewers don't bother me, but I know that gum chewing bothers a lot of people. Okay, friends and family, that's a given. It gives you a sense of belonging, and that's always really good, and it releases, oxytocin, a natural stress reliever. They said they call this trend tend and befriend, and it's opposite of the flight or fight response. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I know I'm going through these really fast, but I know you guys have busy, busy days, and you need to rein in your time. So laughing is an immune booster. Everybody's heard the cancer ones where people that watch cancer have people that have cancer and watch funny shows, comedies, have less stress. So anyway, learn to say no. This is, oh my gosh. I can think of a certain subscriber now, and you're in the same boat like I am, dear. You need to say no. If you take on more than you can do, you can handle, and you're juggling all these responsibilities, you are going to get overwhelmed. And that's not fair for one person to take on all those responsibilities. You just got to learn to say no. And this is one for me. Avoid procrastination. I am such a procrastinator. Stay on top of your priorities. And otherwise, you're going to be scrambling to catch up, which is so stressful. And they say it affects your sleep quality, which, of course, you lay in bed at night and all you do is think about what you need to do. Write your list. Write your list and get it done in priority. Give yourself some chunks of time where you can get some stuff done. Cuddling reduces blood pressure. Soothing music. Deep breathing. This one is really good. A lot of us are stress breathers. You're just breathing through your nose real fast. Breathing through your nose. So what I like to teach my clients, and there's all different kinds of breathing ways that shown to work. I like to tell the clients to breathe in through your nose, hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds. Then force it out through the lips as long as you can. And do this several times. A good way to remind yourself is when you're at a red light or a stoplight to do that. And also the shoulders, keep them down. Otherwise you're going to get all these, we're in front of a computer. Keep your shoulders down. Think of keeping them down, okay? Because us raising our shoulders up toward the ears is what a lot of people do when they're stressed out. We all do it. So if you can remind yourself when you're in a red light to take the deep breaths, you go, really does help. Pets, stress reliever. And then they named some food. And I didn't go into all of the science of it, but I'm going to tell you some of the top foods that are supposed to really reduce stress. Salmon, chamomile herbs, turmeric spice, yogurt, and green tea. Now, if you want to go more into a study, just look it up. It was on healthline.com. And it didn't say anything in there about faith, but to me, that's my number one. And so I like to leave a scripture for those of you who care, who want to learn. Luke 18:1 says, "And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men always ought to pray and not lose faint." Not to faint, sorry. Not lose heart is what some say. "And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men always ought to pray and not to faint." And it says, like when you're discouraged, you feel like you're going to faint. You're just discouraged. God desires that we talk to him about the situation. And then it says that prayer does two things. First, it gets the problem out from the inside out. Okay, it gets the problem out where it can cause depressive feelings. And two, it calls upon God, who has a supernatural power, to deal with the problem. So I hope this helped you today. And I'm sorry I talk so fast, but I'm trying to get it all in and not bore you. But have a great day. Let me know if some of these work for you. And then there's probably a million other things that work for some people and some don't work for others. So have a great day, guys. Bye.